I have managed to fix Formula 1. Just resetting your PC might help. Before you start streaming, after you've done loads of downloads. So, yeah. I'm just giving you guys a head. So, I'm using my 360 controller as well. Again, I only use my mouse and keyboard for certain things. What's in the store? Because I like doing my team and I want to get a few mods, liveries on here. Doesn't seem anything good. I like that overall, but it's only going to be 2 colours, and really I have like 3 or 4. I don't think we'll do Australia, my team. I think what we'll do is we'll record a driver's career. I just clicked. I've just clicked my driver's career. That I'm well ahead. Because I just wanted to get some XP, so I just picked any team. And that, so... I'm going to make sure I put it on there, double check that I'm streaming. I'm only going to do about an hour, because I've got to go and get a few stuff from the shops, and as well I will be going to Brands Hatch for the British Touring Car Finals, so it's one of those things. Right. Actually, does it say that I'm playing Formula 1? Because I did put in the tags. No, for some reason on Twitch it says GTA. But I did actually put Grand Theft Auto 5. No, not Grand Theft Auto 5, you idiot. I did put in the thing that I was playing Formula 1 2020. So, I don't know whether to go with my black and white, black and red themed. Codemasters one. See, I really want to get sponsored by Codemasters, and that's when I would do that. I think I'm going to go that.
Beginning of your Formula 1 journey. Before competing at the top level, many drivers will race in Formula 2.
We'll go Formula 2.
Formula 2 is one of the key steps many drivers will take on the path to Formula 1. It is a championship where the best up-and-coming drivers in the world must compete in identical cars to hone their skills and showcase their talents to teams in the F1 paddock. Whichever Formula 2 experience you choose, your performance in the championship matters. Finish high up in the table, and your Formula 1 career will start on a high, allowing you to more easily negotiate with the top teams on the grid.
So, meaning we've got to get higher to get a higher team in our career. Okay. Ooh, Carling. See, I want to go through a lot of these. One I like the most is Carlin. McLaren, Renault, Red Bull. I'm going to go McLaren because that's where I would really want to go to. Practice, one shot, no formation lap. So what I do is I think mine's usually on 40. Yeah. But what I'm going to do is stick it to 45 to give us that little bit harder season. This way it makes it a bit more interesting and stuff like that. This is going to take a while. The next time I think I'm going to be streaming is Tuesday. So, because I've got a video coming out tomorrow that I'm going to record. So, tomorrow, Sunday, I'm recording a video. Then Monday, I'm going to I think it's Brooklands Motor Museum. It's next to Heathrow.
The first race of the season is always quite difficult for us trackside, and for those back at the factory as well, as it's the first time the car has run since winter testing.
Also, Jeff
The
is
more
just
consistent
letting us know.
mileage you can get in these sessions, the happier we'll be.
So yeah, Tuesday I'm gonna be hopefully doing another stream. It's just that at the minute I'm trying to balance a few things in life.
Don't worry about tyres, just give it everything. In this test, we want to make sure we can lap close to our rival's pace.
So I think this is going to be quite interesting with the F2s and the Formula 1s. Has it got racing light? Oh no, it's corners. I was about to say, if it's got pure racing lines, I don't like that. I like having the corners on because it gives me a little idea of some tracks that I'm not really good at, like Monaco. It just sees where I can brake. Some corners I'm really good at, some of the tracks that I'm not really good at. And I don't really need to use the lines, but with some tracks I do need the racing line. See, look, like that, I just cut straight across because I knew that you could take that corner and just cut it slightly and you would be absolutely fine. Some people would say, yeah, don't, type thing, but it's what I know works for me. It's like at Silverstone, I know how to get a few seconds on the lap some of the times.
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a...
I don't think these R&D things matter. It wants me to chain. But yeah, I'm gonna try doing more YouTube and Twitch live streams. Whether it's going to be motorsports related or whether it's going to be
Right, try to nail as many corner gates
like
as you
GTA
can.
or
The
stuff
faster you
like
get
that.
through each corner, the higher the score. You'll need to deploy your DRS in the DRS
With-
zone as well.
With me quitting college, it's given me a bit more time. I'm looking for jobs as well at the same time, but it gives me a chance to actually do a lot more for the channel. And on Twitch there's a donation page where you can support me. It's underneath the support tab, and in the YouTube description is my support page as well, so you can support me as a streamer, so I can do YouTube full time if you want. I'm planning off doing a lot more content. A lot of people do, when I did it months ago, they did enjoy me doing my live series. Oh, no. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. See, this is what I don't like about AIs. Whether you've got them on the highest difficulty or not. You're gonna have to let me in, you're gonna have to let me in, you. It's quite funny how some tight
That's
squeeze
fantastic.
moments happen.
You obviously have a really good understanding of this circuit.
Yeah, so really I want to get a lot more content out for you guys. I think it's going to be quite amazing of what I can do with the system and just creating. I am planning off doing about an hour. So really I think it'll only cover like 1 or 2 races, but hopefully I can get a lot more videos out, whether it's on the Ed the Zombie 17 channel, what you're watching, where I do gaming, and whether it's the Life of Ed the Zombie 17 where I do vlogs, or all sorts of my other channels. I just want to get a lot more videos out to you guys, so then I can focus on doing YouTube full time and stuff like that. I'm doing quite well at the minute. I only missed one call.
Great stuff. You pretty much nailed this circuit. This is a really strong foundation to build from over the weekend.
I don't know whether that's my phone on low resolution, because at the minute I haven't put my second screen display, because I have like a fancy box of tricks, and I will be making a video on my tech channel about that, of how to record PS3s. But with that box of tricks, I need to unplug the back of the PS3. Oh no. Oh, I made it. What I've got to do is unplug the back of the PS3 and plug my PC in, and then it goes to both tellies. So usually, oh, Mr. DRS. Usually, one goes to my Elgato and then that's it. And then the other one goes straight to my telly, so I can see. But I messed that one up again. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it so I can switch me PC and PS3, and then I can look at who's chatting, because what I'm having to do is basically sit here, play the game, and then I've got my phone like
Program complete and a job
near
well
the
done.
telly,
We got
so
some
I have
excellent
to
data
look
with
at
our
an
so come
angle
on back
to see it. So literally I've just passed the line right now for it. We've finished all 5 objectives. I don't see why the R&D is a big deal.
Quick look at the classification at the...
Yeah, so I think we're only going to be able to do this round because you have a reverse race as well. And what we'll do is do this, and then we can look at the next one. This is so close. So I do need to up the levels slightly. I think probably 50. Because I was tweaking it last season. So you guys haven't seen last season's of my team. So I did it on my brother's PlayStation, and I'm not going to spoil it too much, but we have to change for season 2 because I managed to get my PC. So it was the case of, I've got to restart my whole crit, and I couldn't get the modded money from last season. And the R&D were all lost as well. So what I've done is I've turned around to my brother and said I can do my R&D modded, but I can't do the money. So what we're doing is we're starting
Fantastic.
season
You've
1
got pole.
over again, but it starts off of where we left off basically.
As we wind down from the excitement of
And the thing is, we have signed somebody, because I don't want to spoil it, but at the end of season 1,
As we're now moments away from the offer, let's
I'll
take a
wait
look
for
at
him
the
to
grid
go
order
through all
in
the
which
grid.
they'll start today's race. The rookie lines up on pole position, and starting alongside is Callum Ilott. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have King, Schumacher, Giuliano Alesi, and Hubert, De Vries, Giotto, Latifi, Jack Aitken, Boccolacci, Correa, Sergio Sette Camara, and Joe, Galeo, Boschon, Delatraz, and Nikita Mazepin. Calderon and Mahavir Raghunathan starts from the back of the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
So yeah, at the end of
Let's convert this pole position into a win today.
well,
Good
we
luck.
are. Yeah, we signed Lando at the end of season 1, and it's kind of made a mess up for season 2. So we have signed a person who I really wanted in season 1, but we're transporting it to season 2 of the PC edition. So you're going to be seeing it back to back season 1s, but it's going to be one of those things. And with the R&D points, there's loads. That's to help us get back to where the car was, and also with the money situation, it gives us that little extra boost over the season, because we're going to have to work 10 times harder. So let's get into the race and stop talking about last season's Formula 1, and let's see whether we can win this first F2 race. Oh, done it. I like using the clutch and holding it and stuff, so we had a bad start there. Just makes racing a bit more interesting. This is definitely like an F2 race. So if I have a bad start, then I know I'm going to be a bit far behind. But I do want to up the level. I think it's a bit too easy getting far away from them. But I can't do that until I finish this
Alright,
race.
we're looking good so far.
So look. I'm going to go the long way round. There we are. This way it gives them a chance to catch up slightly, and we can have a battle. Save me being in front row of the grid all the time. Done it. Oh! Oh, guess what? We get a little warning, and we drop down to 4, so we're gonna have to battle. Dive bomb. Still made it work. So yeah, I'm hoping a lot of it. Oh, fucking don't break that too soon. You're not meant to break there. See, I'm just hoping we can get a lot more of this season and make it a lot more cooler. I'm sticking on this, so I can see. I'm going to brake where they're braking, because I'm going to smack into one of them and it's going to cause a huge accident. And this isn't too much of a spoiler for season 1, but it's a little bit. We actually had way more accidents with our rivals in season 1 than what you're seeing right now. And I think we had an accident first race. So
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
That's good for me. I think we're quite quick. I think I'm gonna do something now, and you're gonna say why? Come on, 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 come on. Come on. Keep going. We're gonna do back of the grid. Formula 1. Come on. Right. They're 1 second ahead. Let's see whether we can get to the top of the grid. Oh, that was a cheeky dive bomb. No. We got a broken wing. No more dive bombs. No one in my family can bloody listen to me. You gonna go and do some job applications? Yes. Once I finish this. I told them precisely when I was gonna go and do it. So we're up to 16th with a bit of broken wing on lap 4. Oh, that was a cheeky move. Going for the dive bomb. Can we get a double on this straight? Yes, just about. I think this is going to be a close one. Even though we've got slow cars, it's going to be quite a slow one. I thought it was going to be another dive bomb situation. Go across him. Come on, come on.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
I want to put the AI just a bit harder. Jesus Christ. It's me wanting to get all to the top. That's why. Scary. Jesus Christ. Don't try overtaking. Right. We're getting up to Latifi. Come on. I'm gonna do the dummy. Oh, fucking hell. No. Reminds me of when I was playing They are. That's the type of accidents that were happening last season. So yeah, I was playing F1 2017, and it was online, and this kid, he just kept ramming at Spain, and all I did was I just went like that and smacked him, because he kept just tapping me and everywhere and breaking my wings and all sorts. So literally I just whacked him, and he went that hard into the wall. He lost his front wing and stuff like that, and he just started banging on his steering wheel, and you can actually hear him banging on it. It was quite hilarious, because all you heard was boom into the wall, and then just bang, bang, bang. Because literally he weren't racing fairly. I'm trying to race fairly against the AIs, but it's quite hard to race fairly against the AIs. Went a bit wide there. He's still there. They're quite scary.
Alright, so we've been looking at the damage, and we think you should be okay to continue. It'll cost us a little bit of time, but we're nearly at the end of the race.
Yeah, so exactly what I said about the front wing when we did it. We've got a few laps, so we're in 5th. And then we'll do the reverse race. And then I can look at some jobs.
You're putting a good distance between yourself and the car behind.
Because at the minute I can't afford to do YouTube full time. So I'm having to get a part-time job and hopefully get a bit of money off YouTube. At the minute I'm getting nothing from YouTube. And really I would like to do YouTube. I love just doing this. Well, I know it feels lazy when you're doing live streams, but when I'm creating videos as well, that's the best thing. I get to edit what I want. We're up to 3rd now. I think it's going to be a dash to the finish line. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's what I'm on about with the AIs. At the minute we're done
This is your
quite
final
well
lap, final
to
lap
get
of the
to
race.
here. We're about 2nd. Get a DRS opportunity. Do we overtake? Yes. Oh, this is going to be a race to the finish, I think. Fine. about to say, he's still bludging there. Right. This is going to be quite a fun episode, I think. And we're going to take our first win.
Great
Do
job.
a
You've
little
done
celebration.
everything we wanted today.
Oh, we've got driver of the day. Why the hell does it say Ed's on 17? I need to change that. But we've got driver of the day, so that's good.
As we can see, it's time for the podium, and I can see the Carlin team underneath our commentary box going crazy as their driver walks out. It was a great win, and it means a great deal to this team.
Oh, we got 3 Brits on the podium. That's good. So we've won our first F2 race, so that's quite good. And I'm getting more XP. See, I want to hit the max rank. Because I did that on my brother's one, and at the minute I
So
can't.
then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship.
Well, we know who's going to be in the Drivers' Championship. It's me at the minute. There's 12 races, so there's 22. This one should be a reverse. And then I think that'll be about an hour. Yeah, that'll be about an hour streaming. So what I will do then,
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
well, I'm not at the back of the grid, so. And what I'll do then is I will do other stuff that I need to get done. Oh, no. Collision machine breaker. Never touched him. And she interrupted again. Fuck's sake. She turned around to me. I've done a few jobs. And you can apply for some of those jobs. Jesus Christ. Just leave me alone while I do this shit. And then fucking interrupt me. Right, let's get on with the race. Oh. So yeah, I'm planning off doing a lot more of this content. And also I'm planning off doing like more walkthrough live streams.
Keep it up.
I'm gonna get squeezed, Fuck's. That would have ended in tears. I'm waiting for something to go quite wrong. Don't, Schumacher. He's up my arse. I'm waiting for something to really badly happen. Because last season weren't great for that. Oh, 6 laps. We're going for a dive bomb. I had to do it. Oh. The TV leave me a bit of room, leave me a... And the minute Ah, fuck's sake. How the hell that didn't take my wing off? That was kind of my arm. I pushed him and...
So we've been looking at the damage, and we think you should be okay to continue. It'll cost us a little bit of time, but we're nearly at the end of the race.
We're bumping tires. No. I think the F2 cars are a bit more stable. It's like an ice rink with the Formula 1 ones. You just slightly tap them and you link together. No.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Fuck's sake. Oh. This is precisely what I had to deal with when...
Got that confirmed?
Was he listening to my mic? No.
That move was illegal. Return the position.
Oh. Oh. We're playing fucking dodger.
You've been awarded a time penalty for that last incident.
Oh. It's not because I'm bad, it's just... It's absolute crazy when I do stuff like this. No. Oh, I got a broken ring. No. We're gonna leave that at that.
If you don't behave yourself from now on, we're going to end up disqualified.
Behave yourself. Mazepin. Come on. I barely even touched you. Well, we know this episode's kind of failed. 10-second track limits. Look.
We've been given a 10-second time penalty for that last incident. 10-second time penalty.
Oh well. Yes, we want the wing replacing. We're having to get a pit stop and we've got 15 seconds worth of penalties. Race 2 isn't gone to plan. But I tell you what, it's quite funny. We did like a 25-minute race with the Formula 1 cars, and literally a lot of the races were just like this race. There were loads of action between all our rivals. So when you see season 1 come out of F1 2020, go and watch it. It's probably one of the best seasons for dodgem cars and the best for actual racing, because even though our rivals were getting in a lot of battles, we kept either getting us and them out of the races, and also us lot having lots of broken front wings and stuff like that. It was quite interesting because the thing is, we actually did a lot more, and it was actually a close championship for season 1. I thought it was quite interesting of where we actually came. I'm not letting any spoilers go because that's like 22 episodes, and really I think you guys would enjoy a lot of it. So really, if you like this race with dodgem cars, make sure you definitely go and see that, because a lot of action happened, and I mean a lot. There's no way I'm going to beat them. I'm going
to teammate ahead is 38.8 seconds.
I'm just hoping that I can start getting small amounts of videos out, even if it's like an hour or two, live streams as well. I'm going to try fixing some of the problems I'm having with OBS. It's basically just when I'm streaming or recording at night, and I've got to be a bit more quieter than what I am, and it just doesn't really pick up half of my voice, or it just seems like I'm whispering, so it's like, hello, diving. Yeah, it's more like ASMR than me actually talking and actually commentating on the video. So it's just one of those things. And hopefully I'll be able to get a lot more videos out and stuff like that.
This is your final lap of the race.
Final lap. We're 16 seconds up from Latifi, so we should be fine. But that's where we're going to end race 2. And we've got like 11 more F1 not F1, F2 races. and then we can go to Formula 1 for my driver's career. And then we can actually do a lot more content like this. If you like this, make sure you donate to the channel, and also if you like this, just press the like button, subscribe. You don't have to donate to the channel if you don't really want to, but with every single piece of donations I get, it will 100% go back into the channel to do better content and stuff like that. So it's the case of we're just going to have to work harder than what we have been, and just try to upload more than what I were. At the minute, I'm posting more videos than I would a few years ago. So we'll find out who's on the podium, because that'll be quite interesting to find out who it is.
As they make their way down to the podium, there's no denying the strength of the Arden team. Arden aren't afraid to take risks on new talent, and it certainly looks like it paid off.
So we didn't win race 2, that was a shame, but we got to see who was on the podium.
After this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the driver's table. The lead at the top has come down after a poor result for our points leader. Now then, Davide Valsecchi, who would you say was your driver of the day?
It's got to be Tatiana Calderon. She was fast.
Oh, no, not Azerbaijan. So yeah, I think the practice doesn't really matter. I might do Azerbaijan. I don't really know how long we've been live because I can't see me OBS. We've been live for about 53 minutes. So what I will do is I'll do this one, because then at least it will give you guys.
An interesting practice session there, then. Let's remind
I don't care. I don't care about practice. Really, it will give you guys a bit more content for about an hour and a half, so at least you guys get to have a bit of content, and then I can go on and do other stuff, and hopefully we can boost up the channel slowly. Oh, I didn't change the AI. Is there? I don't think you can change the AI. No. What I will do is I will change the AI for the next race to about 50. See, I was planning of doing a stream yesterday, but I didn't manage to get round to it. I'm just hoping that I can work a bit through stuff, and then I can turn around and I can go, right, here we are, and we're starting growing. I'm going to do this little clip bit. Mr. Beast or Roman Atwood, because I know you two have been donating to streamers. If you want to donate to me to help me go possibly full-time on YouTube, you're more than welcome to, and I'm going to tweet this out to you so you can see.
We're really pleased.
And we've got pole position as well, so that's another bonus. I don't think any of them are actually going to see it, but might as well just try.
The grid's all set for the race tomorrow.
And really, Roman and Mr. Beast's content, I always love both of them, and they're a few of the YouTubers that I inspire to become. There is loads and loads of YouTubers that I enjoy, and I just like doing pretty much exactly the same content as they are.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's...
Yeah, top 10 finisher now. I need to have like the manual clutch thing, because I like that. Right, let's have a better stop, Yes. See, I got pushed into there once. Online. Wrecked my whole race. So this is getting quite interesting of how I'm going throughout the channel. I want to do different things and all sorts, but it gives me a chance to sit back, do YouTube, and start to gain that audience back, whether it's a little bit or a lot. And really, you guys just following, sharing, liking my video and commenting means the world to me, and that helps me grow as well. And that's why I have my donations, and it says you can donate, support me and stuff like that. We're also getting the website up, so top donators can be put on the website, and it basically gives me a thank you to those people that can't actually draw and they just want to send a donation. If you want to draw and do fan art, you're more than welcome, because we've actually got a few people from Instagram and Twitter who have actually sent fan art, and we have put them on the website as a thank you. And really, I'm working through a lot of projects. I'm looking at doing my own photography business in motorsports, selling them. I'm going to be doing that on Tuesday. Also, I've had a look at possibly getting the merch for Ed the Zone 17 out as well, and at the same time as that, getting the website out so you can all look at it and just go, oh, yep, type thing, and know things and where to buy the merch and all sorts. Because I know YouTube notifications aren't the best, So you can look on the website and you can go, right, oh, Ed's done a new video. Jesus Christ, but 11 seconds. Definitely need to lower that. But yeah, it gives you a chance to support me and get to know me more as a person than somebody online that you watch. As well, I'm looking at possibly getting some sponsorships over next week, so I can turn around and I can possibly do it part-time. So there's a load of factors going into it. Really, I'm going to try to get it so I can actually go full-time with some of these sponsors.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Whether that's just posting a load of content on TikTok and Insta and stuff like that, just so I can hit a full salary, so I can work from home doing YouTube, and all I've got to do is do the sponsor things. I'm thinking about possibly doing a stream where I actually create my Twitch borders for sponsors, so I might do that one day. What I might do is I might do it on a night where my brother is sleeping for work, and what I'll do is I won't be doing like commentary, I'll just be creating, and what I will do is I'll thank anybody who's following or subscribing. I might do a bit of commentary, just so you know that I'm there, and we can get the borders done and stuff like that. We're only on third lap. See, what I am planning of doing is getting up at like 5 o'clock in the morning, stream or record, and then look for a job and do other stuff around it. Because really that's the only way I can properly work around this type of stuff without getting interrupted or people just being loud in my house, until I can actually afford a place of my own and move out and do a lot more of the stuff. But at the minute it's just a case of, because I've quit college, I just need to find either a big sponsorship deal that I could have, or getting a lot of viewers watching my content and getting a lot of ad revenue, or merch sales. Really what I'm hoping is that I can turn around and I can start making a decent living when I start putting out my photography merch, because then I'll be able to get a bit of money out of it, and then also working 2 days a week at one of the application places I'm going to apply for, and then like the merch and the ad revenue. Really, a lot of people say, oh, YouTubers make a lot of money, especially when they're first starting off.
That was
And
fastest lap of
the
the
thing
race.
is,
Keep this up.
no, they're not. The requirement for YouTube is 1,000 subscribers. That's a tick for me at the minute. But also you need 4,000 hours of watch time, and at the minute I've only got 3,500 hours of watch time. So I only need like 0.5 hours of watch time. But the thing is, with the ad revenue, you don't really make that much. You make, if somebody watched all the way through one of your ads, you probably make like a penny. I don't know what that's in American dollars, because I know a lot of my viewers are American. I think it's cents. So I think it's like 1 cent in America. If any of you Americans, just let me know whether that's wrong, whether it's, because I know, I think it's Canada. They have Looney Toonies as currency. I know that definitely. But in America, pretty much I only know there's dollars. I don't know what the things is specifically. I think it's cents in America. But it's the case of you don't really make that much. Mainly the biggest amount of money you actually earn is from merchandise and sponsorships, really. These big content creators. So it's the case of I'm gonna have to find a few sponsors that'll be able to pay like a full-time wage. So for my qualifications in the job that I've actually fully qualified to actually do, I could go to university and get a higher one, like level 4, but really there's 0 point of doing that. It's exactly what I've just learnt in my level 3 qualification, just a bit more advanced and less practical. But I would earn between 20 and 40k a year with that job. So it's just finding a sponsor that I can get paid specifically around about that certain price range, and then I would be able to do YouTube pretty much every day without worrying, feeling of when's the next video could be out. I could fully focus on my channel doing
This
that.
is your final lap of the race.
Even if I have to turn around to them and say, look, I've got my TikTok that's got 1,000, I've got my YouTube that's got 1,000, I've got my Insta that's got 2,000, and then I've got my Twitter that's got, I think it's about 650 on Twitter. Even if I turn around and say like that, and I say, right, I'll advertise on all of them for that amount of money, because if I do that, I'm putting a load of hard work into it, and the sponsorships are definitely going to get back, because I know a lot of my fans look at like what equipment I actually use and software, and they go, oh yeah, I want to use that. and a lot of the people do use exactly what I have. For like my animation, people were like, "Oh, what animation tool do you actually use?" And really, I use Critter a lot. I use that for thumbnails. I use that for my banners. I also use it for my animation, making the background and all sorts. With me doing my animations, it's quite hard to do it, but what I like to do is purely just get the background and then take that away, put it into, like, say, if it's not a moving background, say it's just a pure background that's just going to sit there, I straight away stick it into like Sony Vegas Pro 14.
And there you have it. Today's winners,
I just have it there, and then I have the animation of my character moving. So it just depends what I'm doing to exactly how I edit. But it's the case of I want to slowly go through those things, and I know a lot of my viewers actually do look at what type of software I use and what like equipment I use, because a lot of them go, well, if it's good for him and he's only paying for like cheapish stuff, it's gonna help me. You don't need an expensive microphone. This microphone here, I got it for about 50 quid, and that was quite expensive because now it's 30 quid on Amazon at the minute.
Jeff here, radio check.
And really, you don't need to get a really expensive microphone just to do YouTube. Getting a cheap one that's gonna sound good for now is the best options. I've got it collided. I've got a Razer headset, and two of the bands for the head have cracked. Instead of me chucking that in the bin because they still work, I have decided to actually super glue and put tape around it. It's still good enough to use, and just keeping those little bits going for that little bit longer helps out in the long run. You don't really need an expensive mouse, keyboard. Really, if you were going for something expensive, what I would say is, if you want to do YouTube and you really want to do stuff, what I recommend is possibly buying pre-owned and buying a few things brand new. So my recommendations would be, if you haven't got a PC yet, if you specifically want a custom built PC, and it's very hard to get parts at the minute with a custom PC, I would recommend probably buying a pre-built. I bought a pre-built and it's doing me fine for now. Yes, there's a few things I do want to upgrade in the upcoming future, but I'm going to have to wait for them. But going on to Steam, buying Sony Vegas Pro 14 when it goes in the sale, usually I got it at Christmas for about 40 quid instead of like 140. So you can buy that editor, and it'll save you a lot of money doing it that way. And Sony Vegas Pro 14's going to be quite easy. At the minute, I'm going to be recording a few tutorials of how to use OBS. So, not OBS, how to use the
Be careful with the front wing.
Sony Vegas Pro 14. So, if you want to see a tutorial and know how to actually properly use it, I can actually show you with the tutorials, because that's what I'm planning off doing when I get back from Brands Hatch, is recording a few of the tech videos, because I know tech, like the how-tos, do quite well. That's why the tech channel's getting revived, and ASMR is quite popular, and so is the gaming.
Take it easy on the car.
So I'm just
Sustain this level of damage.
doing that little bit extra to help you guys out, but also possibly help me get some bigger sponsors and possibly doing YouTube full time. With software, I would say get Sony Vegas Pro 14 as well. If you want a capture card to record not just your gaming content on your PC, but also buying yourself like Xbox, PlayStation, I would buy yourself an Elgato HD capture card. That's what I use, and I've had it since 2013. Still works to this day, and I just love it. You do not have to go out and buy the next one up or the 4K ones. You don't really have to buy it brand new. You can buy it pre-owned. It doesn't matter really. Then I would just say get a cheap keyboard. I'm using the Razer, I think it's like Kraken. You can go and check it on the website anyway, that I will be posting. I've got a new mouse that cost me 10 quid, that's pre-owned. This microphone cost me about 50 quid, but it's 30 quid right now on Amazon. It's quite cheap. Boom arm, I would say would need replacing in a few years time. The microphone is absolute brilliant. It's USB 1, and I know a lot of people don't like USBs because of the sound quality, but at the minute this is quite good. If you don't want a USB 1, you can always look on Amazon. They've got other brands like this, but they use the cables instead of the USBs. I think it's DSLR, whatever it is. Also, I use a cheap webcam that I got off Amazon as well. You don't really need the fancy spanky stuff, but with that one, I'm like, meh, I need a bit better quality. Really, you don't need to show your face in videos, so if you don't want to use a webcam, you don't have to use it. If you do want to use a webcam and you feel that you want to actually have a green screen because you don't want to show off anything else around your room and stuff like that, you can pick them up for about 50 quid off Amazon. So yeah, Amazon, please sponsor me, because pretty much a lot of the stuff I got is from Amazon. So Amazon, just sponsor me and I'll make you a lot of money recommending all my stuff I've got. As well, my brother bought me my new telly that I'm playing, and I'm looking at Formula 1. I'm also using an old telly that I got, and that was pre-owned. That was about 50 quid. I got that back in 2013. I think I actually got it in 2012, because I used to have a big 45-inch plasma telly, and then it got broken. And really, I like these 22-inch tellies more than the plasma. I did like watching telly on the huge plasma one, but it's meh. And yeah, my box of tricks, that cost me about 20 quid, so that lets me record my PS3 content. Really, it doesn't cost that much. The HDMIs, that's about 30 quid for a big bundle pack. I believe 5 come in them. I think it's between 30 and 20 you can buy them for. My Wacom tablet that I use, that I don't really like because I can't see the screen, because I haven't got like a screen on it. That one cost me about 30 quid. I got that pre-owned. It's just a case of, what do you really need to invest in and stuff like that. With gaming PCs, you can always record it with OBS. The only time I would say you need a capture card is if you have a console, like me. That's the only time you do it. If you want to do pure PCs, use OBS. It's not going to take that hard, and I think I will definitely do a tutorial on how to set up OBS and stuff. But really, a lot of stuff you can do is quite cheap. The biggest one is probably the PC, so you can record, but trust me, you don't have to go and buy these big massive fancy equipment like these big YouTubers, because pretty much you're going to get nowhere with them. Just buy a few pieces that are cheap, don't go all crazy and stuff, because you're just going to waste money at the end of the day.
Absolutely fantastic. It's a brilliant result. Well done.
Oh, we got driver of the day. Yeah, so just, if you want to do YouTube, just do it, promote it. Really, that's what I'm doing at the minute, and we're going to be looking for more sponsorships to help me get to that next step of possibly doing it as a career. There's a few companies that I've actually put their names down, and I will be getting in contact with them on Tuesday.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects
So
the
then I can actually start working on things. I pressed fucking options. Can we do it in the pit lane? I don't think we can. I think it's the case of we're gonna have to exit. Gameplay settings. No. So I think that's. So it says I've done an hour and 24. So that's not too bad. Let's have a look at me overalls. So yeah, so here's the helmets. We'll create one. So light blue. I want to leave that, but let's turn that to red. We'll stick that to red as well. There you are. That's not too bad. That I'm going to leave because it's pretty much got my colours anyway. This is where we've got to create something amazing. So orange, I'm going to turn that to red. The yellow, I don't know. So I want to make this blue. I think it would look really good in blue. I'm just wondering whether white would look good. What about black? Seems a bit dark. I like that in the minute, so we'll go for that. Here's all my overalls. I'm going to leave that Australian one. How the hell am I going to do this? We'll go red. Blue. I think white. Yeah, that looks nice. So we'll colour that blue. Red. And we'll do that as, I think, a black. That I'm leaving because I think I might have a good idea for that. Nah. So, yep. So we've got 21, 2, and 19. They're the closest numbers I can get to actual proper one. We'll have a look at the levels and see what we can actually get. So, those are the prestiges. There, that's where I left off. So we get that car, the dance, the currency. Don't really like that. The wave with the helmet. I think we're gonna do something awesome on this helmet. I definitely want to get that again. That was actually like one of my logos. I actually did. It's gone back to the beginning. This we actually did as a Silverstone race one. I didn't really like it. Those gloves I don't like. We could do something with that overalls. Oh, the spot thing. We'd definitely be able to do something with that. That I don't know. That helmet, I'm definitely doing something with that. So the rust effect, we can. Oh, darn it! Where's the rust effect one? So no, it's not there. That the rust effect one we can do as like a finale, because really I would like to do. I just had an idea if we can do it, because we're so close. we could revive a Formula 1 car for Season 2 in a rust effect. That's what we're doing for Season 2. We just need... So, F2... I know, before you start, you're doing another one. I'm going to do one more, just so I can hit that rank. And then, I will be coming off, because that'll be about 2 hours. And then, what I can do is I can apply for a few jobs, get the emails slowly coming in for the sponsorships, sort out some sponsorships, and then hopefully I'll be able to turn around and do YouTube, possibly part-time or full-time. I'm hoping full-time, but there's so much I can do to make it work. So we're going to do quali, get a few points for quali, do the race, hopefully we'll turn to rank 18, and then, fingers crossed, we can start Season 2 in a few days' time. I don't know what's up with the black border things. I'll probably have to sort that out. See, I don't know what series I'm going to record. Really, at the minute, I am just putting live streams out, just talking, having a bit of fun. But I'm going to be seriously making a lot more content. So, I think Colour Science was this year, yeah. So we're in Science's car. Norris is our teammate. I don't think we're going to do that great. All we need to do is just get enough money together. Not money. We just need to get enough XP for this, so then we can do the rustic theme for Season 2, because I haven't yet filmed Season 2, and slightly get in a few episodes out. See, what I want to really do is get a lot of videos out and start getting through some of the series, get some sponsorships, so then I can turn around and go full-time on YouTube and Twitch, and then we can properly get stuff done.
Really well done. That was a fantastic drive.
So what I'll do is we'll finish this race. Hopefully we'll get enough XP to rank up to rank 18.
With qualifying finished,
And then what we'll do is I will end the stream. I will go and find some sponsorships
Let's have your thoughts.
and apply for a few jobs as well.
See is your biggest rival at the moment.
We'll go Lewis Hamilton. It'll give us a bit more acclaim.
It's always good to qualify at the front, isn't it? this weekend. Are you saving your car for the race? Great. Well, that's everything.
Because really, I want to set up my old 360, play a few games of that. Also, I want to set up my PS2 so I can actually record some episodes on that. I've got a few games that I really want to play. But the more I can get done and through, the more I can actually get out to you guys, do a lot more content, and then I can sit back, relax, basically, and work on getting sponsorships.
That was a good qualifying performance.
And then I can do YouTube full time, and there's no worry of what needs to happen.
Let's run you through the...
We don't care because we're literally just getting XP now.
After the points...
I need to fix a few things. Right. Hopefully we can get enough XP, and then we can turn around and we can go right, and I can see a few more sponsors. If you guys know of any sponsors, or whether you're a company watching and you want to sponsor me, please just go down into the email sections and you can email me. And that it's GamerZombie17. No, sorry, I said that wrong because I was thinking about my channel. It's GamerZombie Ed, no spaces, at gmail.com. You can send me a sponsorship request, and then I can review it, see whether I want to do it. Really, I'm going to be getting into a lot of contact with some decent companies that I feel I'm going to enjoy, and it's going to benefit me on my channel, or channels, and I'm just hoping that I'll be able to turn around and say, right, we're going full time. That fucking helicopter just went through the building. I don't know whether it was you guys seen it, but that helicopter just went through that fucking building. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of work I'm going to be doing with me leaving college. It's put a lot of stress off me. I can definitely do YouTube, and I'm definitely going to be able to look for a job way more without the huge stress of paperwork and the practical sides. And really making these videos for you guys, even if I have to get up at 5 AM, record them, and it's only like a 2-hour one, it's worth it, because seeing you guys smile, I know a lot of you don't get a chance to watch it. You might be watching, I don't know, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, PewDiePie, those type of people, Mr. Beast. but now and then a few of you actually do come to my channel, watch it, and you really enjoy the type of content. It's not just me turning around and saying I'm going to do what I want to do. It's what you guys want to see as well. If you want to see a specific piece of content, just let me know, whether it's like CSGO or something like that. If I can't get the game, or I can't afford it, then that's another reason. But I want to play a load of games that I feel comfortable with. I think we're going to try to get Steam working, so you can add me as a friend on the website, of my website, and you can add me as a friend and you can buy me Steam games. Oh yeah, I forgot, we've got an Amazon wish list that we're planning off getting up and loaded. So yeah, you can send me a load of gifts there, and that's basically like a thank you. What I might do is, even if it's not finished, I might just publish it and say there you are, and stuff can start rolling in, and you guys can help me decorate my desk and stuff like that, and we can put some awesome things. And one thing we are thinking about doing is opening a package and recording it, but also we're going to be like giving like TikTok shout outs, so whoever buys us the things will do it like a video of a parcel, and do like a little tiny shout out if we get a note. But with like YouTube video, what we'll do is we'll put a huge like a huge pile up of all the videos and edit them as one whole video saying thank you to everybody type thing. So really it's the case of, with those type of videos for YouTube, I would need about 30 minutes worth of content. So it's the case of how much I get sent to how long those videos get sent out. You can always go on to TikTok and
This is your
have a look.
final lap of the race.
Right, hopefully this lap build should get enough XP to get that rusty livery. And then we can get on to doing the most important stuff. And then that gives me a chance to do a bit of shopping and get ready for the weekend of recording, and also it gives me a chance to find sponsorships, apply for a few jobs that I've actually seen that I think are going to be quite good. Some of them are part-time, some are full-time. Really I'm trying to go for about part-time because it's going to give me a bit more time to make videos for you guys, and it just lets me do a bit more of what I want to do, and hopefully I can get a few sponsorships, whether it's I'm just getting about £200 a week, or whether it's going to be I can actually have a full-time job
Awesome driving
sponsorship.
today. That's 4 race wins in a row.
It just depends what I can actually get hold of. with the sponsorships, but I'm gonna try my best.
As the winners
Just-
make their way up to the
Just
podium,
don't
one
have a
can
go
only
at me
imagine the
whether
celebrations
it's like
that will
a
take
Fortnite
place at McLaren
sponsorship.
tonight.
The reason why I would have to take a Fortnite sponsorship is so then I can actually do it. Yes, we got 18.
Let's see what effect this result has had.
I don't care about the Drivers' Championship because I know it's me. I just need to edit that little bit. I'm going to have a look at before we leave, because I need to start applying for a few jobs, and as well I need to look at sponsorships. What we'll do is we'll edit our livery. So here's all my liveries with the white one. I need to like import my old ones. I like the look at this one slightly. Okay. See, that's the one I'm running at the minute. A lot of it is blue, but with a bit of red. We'll try red. I think, yeah. I think going like a Ferrari red. And see, I want to keep that like creamy colour. Yeah, I like that a bit. Actually, that looks quite good. Because that's like the type of colours I had. Black, blue and red. I'm just wondering whether I turn that white. Yeah, that looks a bit more better than what we had. It looks like it's been through a lot. So that is what we're running for season 2. Ah, rusty theme. It's quite amazing how some of the things are happening. What I will do is exit that, and I'll quickly show you. Yeah, just show you the background. This is the thing. OBS. So here's all my games. I've got Among Us, Apex Legends, Assetto Corsa, PMG, Blender, but I can't really play Blender. Blood and Bacon, Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, Castle Crashers, Company of Heroes, whatever that is, CSGO. See, I've got a load of these, but some of them I'm like, meh, on. See, like this, it's like, meh. Euro Truck 2, F1. See, I want to get Gary's Mod as a private server. That's one thing I do really want to do. Same with the set of Corsa. Golf with Friends, Gotham, GTA 3, San Andreas, Vice City, Grid, Hitman, A Little Nightmare, Motorcycle Simulator. See, a lot of these were either free or I have actually bought over the last few years. My friend Rob bought me that. I want to get a few mods before I play any of that makes it a bit more better to play. Race Room Race, that's building a game. I thought it was going to be quite good, but I really haven't done that much. Slender, I definitely want to play this. Maybe Halloween. South Park, see, I only did a little bit. I was in the main menu for a lot of it. South Park, I played, and I just need to redo it because it's very low. Star Wars, that's like a Twitch bot thing I use. Team Fortress. See, I've got loads. Uno, Sony Vegas, VR. I'm thinking about the VR, what's it called? The V YouTubers. I'm thinking about making one for myself. So that's all my Steam games. Yes, I've got about £6.57. Why the hell is Razer down there? I don't know. So what I'll do is I'll open this. So Battle.net, I've got Call of Duty. Game servers, don't worry, it's a set of course, so I'm just trying that. I've got 5M. I really want to find a proper roleplay server for GTA that's 5M. I've also got the truckers for Euro Truck Simulator. Origins, I've got Star Wars Battlefront 2. Oh, that's just Steam again. Ubisoft, I've got Tom Clancy Ghost Recon. That's the V YouTubers things. Xbox, you know, I've got nothing. I've got Roblox, Valorant, Minecraft, League of Legends, and also that I can't put in here. Oh, I can. I've got Minecraft Windows 10 Edition now added to the list, so that's quite good. This Call of Duty on Battle.net, it takes a 4 gig graphics card. I do not think it's going to be able to stream, so we're going to do a few tests of like frames per second, see whether it can stream as well. It's just a case of testing it. I want to do a lot more Minecraft and stuff, but you know, it's Epic Games. Epic Games is one of the biggest collections I actually have on this system. And yes, to mod the Formula 1, I use Cheat Engine. But there is a few games on Epic Games I have that is the hugest collection, and I have been downloading a few of these games so I can play, especially that new toddler game that I seen H2O Delirious play. That came out yesterday, and I really want to play it. So Slender and that is going to be played. I hate horror games because I hate getting jump scared, and it is so loud when I get jump scared. But don't start with the you need to sign in. Okay, it's actually working. Hopefully it'll load up my other games. You gonna load up? Yes. So here are all the other games I haven't played. Let me know if any of these ones I haven't installed are any good, so you can go through them slightly. So yeah, just let me know whether any of these games you actually want to see. I don't know why that's saying unavailable. I've installed you on here and Origins. So yeah, just let me know if there's any games on here that you feel I might enjoy. Because pretty much every week I just come and get the free games, and it's basically paid off, basically. So I've got Among Us. I'm planning off modding this one, Jurassic World Evolution. I'm definitely thinking about doing this. It's quite hard. Rocket League, PC Build Simulator, Watchdog, Assassin's Creed. That bus simulator, I don't know whether it's working, because it just keeps taking me to a bloody thing and I can't actually properly play it. Ark, Wolf Among Us, the Metro Trilogy, Magic. This I know a lot of people want me to play. So, dude, you can put it in the comments saying, play this, and I don't mind whether you turn around and you type in 10 different messages saying play this certain game because you see it. I don't mind whether you blow up the chat and do that. But I know a lot of people want me to play this, so that is definitely on my list to do. Ghostbusters, I really want to play that. Hitman, I don't know what Hitman this is, if it's the really old ones. I didn't really like them, so I'm going to see what that one is. Hello Neighbour, I didn't really like it, but it'll be something fun to play. Farming Simulator, Controlled Alien, Borderlands, Darksiders, definitely something I want to look at. Diesel Brothers, Just Cause 4, I've got Just Cause 3 on Steam, so we can kind of slowly get into the trilogy of Just Cause. Mud Runner Rage 2. So I've got Rage 1 on me Xbox 360, so we can definitely play a bit of the Rage trilogy. Rayman, Rogue, Saints Row, Battle War, all sorts of them, all sorts of these, loads more other games. This is the one I really want to play, and I think I'm definitely going to do this on Halloween with Slender Man, because I think what I might do is I might record this on Tuesday with the Slender Man series for Halloween, and I think this would be the most funniest thing ever. You guys know I like zombie games and stuff like that, and I'm absolute fine, but when there is jump scares, I absolute crap myself, and it's fucking hilarious. I'm basically like PewDiePie when he played scary games. But usually what me and my brother do on Halloween is we watch like Halloween things. So last year we were watching Friday the 13th. We didn't fully complete it. And I was like, he's going to jump out the lake. He's going to jump out the lake. He's going to jump out the lake. Oh no, he's not going to jump out the lake. And then he jumps out the lake and I fucking scared myself. Because I was like, oh, he's not going to jump out the lake. Oh, and then he is. And it was like the window scene as well in the next one. I said, he's going to jump through the window. He's going to jump through the window. And then it was like, oh no, he's not going to jump through the window. And then he fucking jumps through the window. I'm like, I fucking knew it. And I still fucking scared myself. So it's just the case of these horror games, you're gonna love it, because even if I know what's basically coming, I still get terrified of it. And me and my brother played a few of these games on my 360, and it absolute jump scared me. Dead Island. Usually, I never get jump scared in Dead Island. One of these sprinter zombies come through the bush, and it was that scary. It freaked me half to death, because I was that close to the bush. It was like, "Wah!" And it was just like, oh god, not again. Fortnite, I know a few people have gone off it, but I do want to play it. Even if it's just, where's so-and-so how to do this challenge, I still want to do it, if you know what I mean. For those people who do, I think I'm like level 20, so I have bought the pass, so I will be ranking up to about 80 more ranks, so that's definitely something I want to do. Grand Theft Auto, definitely, and I've just installed a few little games like these, that, and them, just so I can play randomly. But yes, if you want any of these games on Epic Games, any on any of these, feel free to leave a message down below and say, I want to see this, I want to see that. Really, whether it's in my comment section, whether it's private message on Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok, or even commenting on my TikTok saying, I want to see this. And also, what haven't I mentioned? Also, going onto my Discord and just mention it there, saying, I want to see this, because I know somebody on my Discord mentioned that they wanted to see Minecraft, whether it was one of these. But also, I wanted to show you something. Where did I put it? I think it was channel art. YouTube banner. So yeah, I've got a few inspirations for stuff. I tried recreating my hair type thing and piercing around, but yeah, it's the case of I just did that and seen whether I could do something a bit more different, but that was an absolute fail. So it looks like I'm tracing, but really what I've just done is done that and seen whether I can get it a bit more spiky like this photo instead of that. That's the only reason why I actually did it, and that's why it's saved in the background, so I know it's not a finished product. It's so then I can have like a little tiny reference to it in the background, and what I do is I turn it off and do like a little spike. So it's not me just tracing, it's me actually trying to see whether it actually works and whether it looks like the one that I'm actually trying to replicate. So here is all the channels. We only have 2 more I can actually recreate. So if you want to let me know what you want with those 2 channels, I don't think there's nothing we can actually do with them. So this one is animations. This one here is the pink one. That is ASMR. This one here, the red one, is Life of Ed the Zombie 17. This Minecraft one, what I'm planning of doing is doing like Minecraft builds. So how do I build so and so that you see in a Minecraft story. So then it's not the case of, oh, I've got to watch this whole Minecraft video. You can just turn over to the Minecraft thing and it'll teach you how to build that specific thing that I have in my world. And then you can do that. This white one is the gaming channel, the new gaming channel. What you're watching right now. Then you got clips. So you can either help me get clips, and these are what you see on TikTok as well off mine. And what we can do is we can put it onto the clip channel, and you can watch little tiny 10-second clips or something like that. Also, we've got a mods channel. So this is where you will get contact whether you're doing something wrong, like impersonating me or want a mod, or whether you're using really bad language, like go kill yourself and stuff like that. This is where they can contact you, and you know that they're telling you off, basically. So that's nothing to do with me, but to help me with the channel. The yellow one is more like the Zombie 17, so things like that shouldn't need to go on certain channels where I'm just basically goofing around. I can just put it on more at the Zombie 17 instead of filling up space on the other channels where it doesn't really fit in. Also, we got podcast. We're going to be hopefully working on that in a few days' time. I'm just double checking with my Discord settings work on OBS, so then we can actually get a bunch of people in, record the podcast, and away we go, basically. Reactions. So with the reaction channel, you can send in your clips or give me a challenge to watch. Like, don't try not to laugh. And what I will do is I will watch that video and it'll go in the reaction things. And the Zombie 17 tech is like how-to tutorial, so how to get 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 hours of watch time, how to set up a Elgato on PS3, PlayStation, 360, PC, and how to set up OBS and stuff like that. It's more how to, and also a few tech reviews, because previously I just did tech reviews and that was it. This is more tech reviews and how to set them up in a separate video, so then you can follow, and also at least I can get out like 1-2 videos a week on that channel, and that's where me and my brother said this ASMR channel, this gaming channel, and this tech channel is going to be the most profitable thing that I'm going to have, with more videos coming out in a week than any of these other channels. Mr. The Zombie 17, I don't know whether that's going to be coming out, because we need to do challenge videos. So really at the minute I'm not too sure on the Zombie 17 Mr. Beast one, the Zombie 17, but we'll see. But I can tell you now, all the way from animations that are here to Ed the Zombie 17 tech is definitely going to be released. So I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I am going to apply for a few jobs, find some sponsorships, and get ready for the motorsports so I can do some vlogs while I'm there. And I will see you guys on Tuesday, and for a possible another live stream, just depending whether I get a job interview though. What I will do is I will do it Tuesday. If not, I will possibly do it on Wednesday. So I'll see you guys Tuesday, hopefully, because I might wake up at 5 o'clock and do it then. So I'll see you guys Tuesday. I hope you have a good day, weekend, whatever. And I'll see you guys in the next live stream or video. Peace.